Hearly, welcome all to the new episode of Main Quest Option of the D&D podcast where insanity flies and we make our poor DM cry. Here with me, as always, you know him, you love him, our Dungeon Master, Double.
Hi guys, I am Double, the one and only, well, no, there's lots of DMs, but I am the DM for this campaign, Main Quest Optional, and these are my lovely group of asshats, players, and let's meet them.
Hi, I'm asshat number 1. I'm Jay. I play Rain Tindu, the Wood Elf Cleric of the Twilight Dominion.
I'm asshat number 2, Chelsea, playing Saoirse O'Clery, our fairy druid, Circle of Dreams.
And I'm asshat number 3, and I'm Robert. Crosswire is my no, I missed. See, I can never get a good intro, can I?
You did last week.
I play Crosswire. He's a Warforged Battlemaster fighter at level 6. Now, asset number 1. Take it away with the recap.
Hello! Okay.
Hello!
As the party approaches a port to resupply somewhere in the Pale Peaks, everyone is informed that they will not be disembarking due to safety protocols for infernal diver ships. Crosswire polishes his weapon, again, and builds a bond with the Night Sisters. On the shore, Rain notices a familiar face as Nazim is seen sparring with Salt Upon Wounds. Rain sends Saoirse to inform him of the party's predicament. Crake and Turok approach Rain, supposedly seeing what had just transpired with Saoirse. As they leave, Rain follows them and overhears a not-so-friendly conversation between the two and Captain Dario. Rain also stumbles across a long-lost, possible friend, as Sergeant Sasha of the Pale Guard is a stowaway aboard the ship.
You did it.
Yeah, it was a struggle, but we got there.
Struggle boat. Struggle bus. You say struggle boat? I say struggle bus.
Did I say boat? I definitely usually say struggle bus. Yeah.
Okay, I heard
Say
boat.
again.
I was
Say
like,
again.
all right,
Boat.
boat.
Well, in Canada, it's actually a struggle
Struggle
moose.
boat.
It's a struggle moose in Canada because struggle. I could have said like snowmobile. That would have been a lot better.
No, it wasn't. Moose was perfect.
Moose was the only thing
Moose
that would have
was the
been
way.
funny there.
That was
good.
perfect, Rob. That was your first A+ joke since you. I'm so proud of you.
Wow.
You've
I
been
did.
doing so good. You've been getting better and better every time. You dive and then you come back up and it's so good. That was your best one. 100%.
Thank you.
That was
Okay,
great.
end of
Struggle
podcast,
moose.
guys. I want to thank everyone for listening.
We peaked.
We've
We
peaked.
It's not getting better. Double, where are we?
Are we struggle moosing? What are we doing?
We're on a boat, motherfucker.
Nazim.
So, the writing takes a little bit of time for you, Rain. The general gist of it says she wasn't fully informed of what the charges were. They were only against herself as well as Adrix. They were immediately separated and put into custody once they arrived to the keep. The Taldroxy and House Stillin have been relieved of duty and were being sent back down south to the capital. And all of the forces at the Keep of the Forgotten, which was primarily Taldroxy, House Thulin, Keep command post, is now completely Steelsong and Kadar. So by the time you had gotten there, there was no House Thulin soldiers left. Aralani had been put under house arrest, kind of. That her and all her soldiers as well. They were relieved of their arms as well as their airships, which is a huge deal. She did not see the execution of Adrix, but she heard about it, and she was going to be executed next. She's pretty sure.
So she confirmed the execution of Adrix.
Yes, Adrix is dead.
Because we're writing this in my book. When she's done and I read it and process it, I'm gonna write, "Oh shit!" And then on the next line, what were you charged with?
She writes a few things: desertion, derelict of duty, treason. She writes it's all bullshit. Arlani vouched for both her and Adrix. However, the Lieutenant General Rondis did not care. It seems that Rondis was the one handling this entire situation. And she basically writes, officially, it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna write back. So basically, a coup? Question mark.
She reads it and she just kind of shrugs, and there's a look of, I don't know.
I'm still gonna be looking around to make sure nobody's sneaking up on us here. I'm gonna
Yeah,
be
actually, yeah.
I'm gonna be specifically cognizant of Captain Dario.
Yeah, he hasn't left.
Well, I'm gonna be cognizant of, like, if I don't hear him, like, if I can, hearing a move around in his office or whatever. Like, I don't want him. I mean, we're not talking, but I don't want him to, like, I want to make sure I can hear if he starts moving around and whatever.
Yeah, no, I'll let you know. Your passive is 15? Yeah, no, that's pretty good.
16.
Oh, it's 16 now? Should probably update all your guys' passives, actually.
Yeah, passive, insight, and perception is both 16.
Crosswire, is your passive still 12?
My passive is 13.
13. Okay. I know Saoirse's is 23. And she's kind of looking at you now, kind of expecting what she thinks will be the next question.
I'm gonna ask her what her plan is from here.
She looks at the paper, reads it, looks up at you, and then reads it again. And her shoulders kind of sink as she just looks defeated, and she just kind of gestures, like, her hand up in the air and shaking her head. And she writes down survive.
Oh shit! But I haven't told her what we're doing. So I'm gonna write down and tell her, like, we're in the same boat, literally and figuratively. We were conscripted by Adrix, or not Adrix, Raxus. I'm like, I said it and I knew it didn't sound right. And we were conscripted by Raxus. We're looking for temples of Ior. And then I'm just gonna see if there's a response from her on that.
Are you gonna see if there's a reaction to the name Ior as well?
Yeah, I'm watching all of that.
Let's find out, actually.
Because since there's no verbal communication, I'm definitely gonna watch, like, the reaction to what I'm saying.
There doesn't seem to be any reaction to the name Ior. She does look surprised when you say conscripted, and she writes down, it's better just to ride this wave out as best you can and probably head north.
I'm gonna ask her if there's anything that we could probably get her to shore at this port if she wants to get off the ship and try to go further north into Grenmere.
She shakes her head no, and takes the notebook and starts writing down. And she writes, I am just trying to survive. However, Arlani helped me get out, and she asked me to deliver a message to Captain Dario.
Would you like to do that now? And would you like him to know that we've spoken?
She looks very nervous and kind of anxious, and you can see that you've seen it a few times between different Dragonborn. It's probably a cultural thing where she seems to be grinding her teeth, in either anticipation or anxiety or whatever it is. And she looks really unsure of what to do next.
I'm still writing this out. We've lost Marcellus. We don't know where he is currently. I have Crosswire and Saoirse. We can ensure that, to the best of our ability, that the conversation between you and Dario stays between you and Dario.
And she nods her head yes.
All right.
And takes gestures for the book and writes down, all three of you, I would like all three of you to be here.
Very well. I will go get them and we'll get this taken care of.
Yeah, you stand up and immediately, about 10 feet away, you see Crossfire and Saoirse kind of walking up towards the stairs.
Oh, hey.
Saoirse, you immediately pick him out, and he is in a beautiful little hidey spot.
Playing hide and seek?
I'm just gonna hold up
Oh.
the quiet finger, and I'm gonna walk out, and I'm just gonna like motion over to the like. So we're by the captain's quarters doors. And to both, I'm gonna look around again, make sure nobody's around.
Yeah, I'll look once
And-
he does the sneaky face.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look around.
And
I mean, there's a few crew further down and kind of sleeping or playing games or whatever, but other than that,
Anyone invisible?
how would you know?
I don't know. Saoirse's seen some crazy
With your
shit.
passive 23, no, you don't see anything
Okay.
or hear anything
Okay.
or smell anything
Okay. That's
or sense
acceptable.
anything.
Okay.
We taste anything.
Yeah, don't taste anything.
That would be
That's a good
sensing.
one. Okay. Good.
um,
I'll look at Rain and go. And do like the okay symbol and like stern nod of the head, like super military and serious. Like, yeah, we're good.
I am gonna say in a whisper, do not react to what's about to happen. And
Shut up. Shut up.
Saoirse mentally preparing to not react.
I took a deep breath and I got real serious. That's what happened. We need to record this video, guys.
And I'm going to knock on the captain quarters doors.
You hear one moment, please. And there's a brief, probably like 2-second delay before you hear his boots on the wood as he walks over and opens up the door. Rain, how can I help you?
I believe there is a conversation that needs to be had, Captain. This
great.
is
Another one of
going
these.
to be unorthodox. Bear
Oh.
with me for
Here
a
to
moment.
pat-
I will
oh,
be right
okay.
back.
Oh,
And I will step
Alright.
off to the side.
just don't
and
come
I-
back with those fucking song assholes.
I will not. And I dip around the corner and bring Sasha in hurriedly, bring everybody else in, and shut the door. Like, I don't wait for him to like welcome us in. I literally just get everybody in and like shut the door.
Yeah, he definitely kind of backpedals as you kind of usher everybody in, and Sasha looks super surprised on what's going on, but is definitely
Saoirse's
following
face-
your lead.
Saoirse's face is just like huge eyes, like mouth agape, like, oh my god. Sasha! Sasha!
And you guys are all in the captain's quarters.
Metal plate that is crossed by our jaw literally falls off.
Sure, so takes a deeper breath. Right. Cool.
I'm gonna look at Captain Dario and be like, I didn't necessarily mean the conversation was gonna be with us, as in the three of us. Sergeant Sasha.
She kind of nods her head at the captain, and he narrows his eyes at her because he sees that she's in prisoner fatigues, essentially. And he looks at the three of you.
I'm gonna be readying a hold person spell if he tries to do anything other than hear out Sasha. Like if he tries calling for help or if he attacks her, I'm gonna cast hold person.
Okay. You see him kind of shake his head and let out a deep sigh, and he's, why is it always my ships? Why can't it just be a normal day? Before she speaks, I need you three. Boy. You three get out. I'll talk to her.
I would ask that one of us stay as a representative of our group.
Well, it looks like I have a prisoner of the Pale Guard in my office and my sleeping quarters, I think this goes a little bit above some conscripts, right?
I'm going to be quite frank with you, Captain. I respect you and your authority aboard this ship. However, I don't give a shit about being a conscript and what that entails in this particular moment. We are forced here against our will. You know there's some bullshit going on. You are bound by your orders. I don't necessarily have to be.
Well, I mean, you kind of, well, the threats are meaningless. So, yeah, I get what you're saying.
I'm not trying to threaten you in any
No,
way.
I was gonna make a threat, but it's pointless.
Well,
Sorry,
thank
some
you.
of my hell doctrine is still in me.
Captain, we're in a situation I don't need to. This is not news to you. Uh, but as I said, I feel yes, we are conscripts, but we're also the ones where blame is easily given. Should something go wrong, we're kind of the easy way out to
Scapegoats.
for you. If you choose us to work with us on this, we could possibly get to the truth of what's going on, and your plausible deniability remains intact.
Truth. There's no such thing as truth. It's a whole bunch of bullshit.
Well, then somebody
Ah.
else's version of the story.
Exactly. Well, and you see him relax noticeably, and he turns around and he goes to well, it looks like this his desk, and above his desk is there a bunch of little cubbies with a bunch of scrolls in it and stuff. And you see him grab out two different scrolls, and he walks over to you, Sersha, and says, Sersha, this is the map that you asked for of Zari.
Oh, thank you. I'll look at
It's
it.
from there. You see the three continents. You see the ruins, the islands that are ruins off the coasts, the different places. There is a few landmarks that are written down. It's not a perfect. You can definitely tell it's not a perfect representation.
Hmm.
There is no distance
Okay.
gauge at all, and so you're not exactly sure. You
Sure.
can't get a general sense of that, but you're pretty. I mean,
It's just
just looking
it's
at
a
it,
drawing. It's less of a map and more of a drawing of of
it's
what
like a drawing of
you
a
know.
map of a map of a map,
Right. Yeah.
a drawing of a drawing of a drawing, essentially.
Okay. Thank you. This is great. Appreciate it. Now we
Yeah,
actually know where we are.
yeah, and he points to the pale peaks. That's where we are.
Right. Okay. I druid craft him a flower that matches his skin tone. I give it to him.
Thank you, Sasha.
Just a regular flower.
Yeah, you're gonna do Goblin's Toe, weren't you? Yeah, I can see it in
I
you.
was thinking about what I was going to do.
Uh, the wheels were turning in Saoirse's head for once. Thank you. And you see him put it on next to his desk or on his desk.
That's nice.
All right, out with it. You said sergeant, right? Right?
As far as I'm aware, within your rank structure, yes.
Right? Oh, okay. My internet's being whack. Give me a second.
Okay, I was like, I said something. What?
No, you're good. You're good, Ryan.
Then I immediately looked down. I'm like, I made it.
No, yeah. It just went robot on me. Just making sure my internet's connected. Sometimes it's not. Yes, I am Sergeant Sasha of the Pale Guard. And I was aboard Captain Airlani's ship, the Talon, when it was destroyed. I was with these four, well, three now, and we survived the deserts. We were separated at one point, and, well, You already know what happened to Captain Adrix, and you see Dario nod his head. Yeah, nasty business. Uh, all the COs had to watch the execution. So that's about it. And she kind of turns to look at you three. No, there's a bit more. I don't know what's going on with Aralani and Raxus and Rondus, though there's definitely some sorry, sir, bullshit going on. I don't know what Raxus is up to. And we and the Pale Guard had no idea that this was even happening. And he nods his head. Yeah, it feels like a very peaceful coup. I don't know what's going on in the capital, and I haven't heard any word. But what I do know is the entire Song and the Kadar are mobilized and have moved out of the capital, which has not happened since the War of Tears. And she looks very surprised at that. Oh, I did not know that. I do have a message for you from Arlani. And you see her kind of pull up her sleeve, and there is a scale on her that looks a little bit more um, metallic, or it's like a platinum color rather than her silver. And you see her pluck it off
Cool.
and hand it to him. And he takes it and looks at it a little confused. And you see there's this flash between it and his eyes flash for a moment. And he blinks and is, what the?
What was that?
Oh, I just had one of Arlani's memories.
Whoa.
Ah,
Like
sorry,
you
just
ate it. Like you just had like you ate or it just
experienced it. And you see him kind of take a
Very
step
cool.
back and brace himself against his desk and put the scale down. Oh, okay. Uh, uh, all right. Well, that explains a lot then.
What happened?
She. And he looks at all three of you and shakes his head. No. I don't think it's right of me to share her memories without her consent. Though, I will say, and he looks at Sasha, there is some bullshit going on,
Mm-hmm.
which you already knew.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, we have two Song on my boat who are so blatantly fucking spies. The
Who?
fucking audacity of Raxus to just, he's tempting us. So you three.
Raxus
Everything's
sucks.
fine.
Just,
Everything's
that's where we're
normal.
at. Raxus sucks. So just
He nods his head. Yes. Yes, indeed. You three. Stay away from Craig. Stay away from Turok. I'll handle him when I handle him. This boat is still going to the Inferno. There's something we have to find. I will share more with you the further we get. So keep studying those books. All right.
I was taking a look at him. It's very interesting.
And I thought Avernus was a hellscape. You're dismissed. Sasha and I will have a chat I'll get her some food and a change of clothes.
Captain, we're trusting you. That's a
And
hard
I'm
thing for
trusting
us
you.
to give. But for us, it's a hard thing to give right now.
I understand, Rain. I'm also not of this world. I am not of this place. I was literally selected by Varrock to deal with these militant assholes as a attaché liaison. I'm stuck here just as much as you are stuck here. This crew, they respect me, but their blood is Alta Mesa. I don't have that blood. I'm in just as a precarious state as you are.
I understand that, and do our current situation, we do trust you. And Sasha, it's a shock, but it's nice to see you again. And I move to shake your hand, and I want to try to slide in hand one of my pittons, like the small metal stakes used for climbing. I want to try to for something. I'm gonna try to like shake her hand and kind of like pass that to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll a sleight of hand check.
Dope.
Fortunately, you didn't. I mean, you didn't see the that she has a fucking knife on her. So
Six.
6.
6.
Yeah.
Even an 18, but yeah.
You kind of slide it to her, and she grabs it. And I mean, it's pretty obvious. But what she does is she grabs it, and then she starts twirling it around in her hand, and then she nods her head, says, "This'll do." Or she says, "This'll do."
Good luck.
And she puts it on the table.
Sasha.
Good luck.
Whoops.
She's thirsty. It happens.
She's real tired.
Real tired.
I
haven't had water in a while.
I was going to try and help distract that, but I didn't say it in time. But Saoirse is going to she's going to hold out her staff and knock it on the ground once. And at the top of it, a little green sprig, like a new branches coming off the top of it. And then like a berry comes from it. And I pick it off and I hand it to Sasha and say, "Here, it's a good berry, just in case you need to feel better or if you want to hold on to it. It's good for about 24 hours."
She immediately takes it and eats it. Oh, goodness. Thank you. I haven't eaten in a while.
And then I grow another one. Give it to
She puts it in a pocket. Just in case.
Captain, Sergeant,
Yeah.
let us
Well,
know if there's anything
Is
we
there
can
anything
assist
else
with.
that Yeah, I'll ask. Is there anything else I need to know? Any other secrets or stowaways?
I don't know anything of any more stowaways.
Make a deception check.
You know more stowaways?
Well, I do now. 9.
He kind of narrows his eyes at you.
Oh, fine. I sent Sasha to talk to Nazim because he's on the shore.
Nazim?
And Baby Boy was there.
Fucking prick. All right.
Dude.
I
But up
just-
until this moment, he was the only one that we had any sort of inkling that might not be connected to our being conscripted.
And really, there's just no way that I'm not going to go running towards Baby Boy if I'm within a 100-mile radius of him, and I'm aware of it. So that's just
Also a fair point.
I mean, it is pretty cool.
he's really cute.
All right. Get out of my room.
Okay, bye.
Yep, fly out.
Okay.
Or fly, walk out.
If you say that out loud, Cersei's gonna try and pick you up as she's flying.
No, that's just a
Autobots,
slip of
roll
tongue.
out.
Autobots, roll out.
All right. What are you guys? What are you 3 doing?
I'm just gonna go back to my
You-
bunk.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to my
Crossfire is
bunk.
going to take Saoirse and Rain by the hand and pull them back into the hiding spot.
What?
What the hell is going on? I leave
You-
you alone. Or not even a few hours, and the whole world is turned upside down.
The whole world's been turning upside down.
it keeps flipping over on its side. First I hear that we're leaving the ship, and now
Well,
Sasha's alive?
I didn't know that we weren't supposed to leave the ship until after we made a plan to leave the ship. But that aside, it was
We'll ask
necessary.
you,
Makes
is
a lot
there
of sense.
anything I should know or don't know already? I thought
I
we
don't
were
know.
a
I didn't know
team
anything about
here.
Sasha either.
I thought teams.
You were downstairs.
You two stopped squabbling. Decisions were made that needed to be made in that moment immediately without deliberation for multitudes of minutes. We gained valuable information and valuable allies because of what happened. Now we know a very powerful person in Nazim knows of what is going on. Somebody outside of this realm. What are you handing me?
I take out my scroll and I'm handing it to him. It's from Nazim.
Okay, we'll look at this. Not done doing that lecture. Second of all,
Robert inspiration point acquired.
Second of all, you came upon Sasha about as quick as I did. In that you came looking for me while I was talking to her. I'm gonna do another look around, make sure, even though I have the passive queen, that nobody's around listening.
Yeah, and Saoirse would pick it up too.
Okay, perfect. We have confirmed that Adrix has been executed. They were charged by Lieutenant General Vrondis with dereliction of duty, treason, and some other what Sasha believes to be trumped up charges. Arlani is more or less under house arrest. And yep, that's pretty much it. She's been stowed away out here on the ship for I don't know how long. I still don't know what's going to happen. I still don't necessarily trust what's going to happen, but the more chaos we cause for the people trying to contain us, the more opportunities it presents itself for us to make moves that are beneficial for us.
I'm not saying what you did was wrong, and I'm not saying I would have done the same, but we need to tread lightly. And I would appreciate if in future you would consult me. I understand that things are in the moment, but
I'm
next.
sorry. You're right. I mean, it was a lot at once. A lot of coincidences happened, but we could have tried to contact you about this going off the ship. I think the Sasha thing was definitely just circumstantial coincidence, but I'm sorry. We should have come and got you about our plan to go off the ship. I think it was just we didn't want him to run away, or you know what I mean? Like it was a time thing where he may have left and we could have lost him and stuff like that. But yeah.
As a matter of fact, I was on my way to locate you to inform you what was going on so we could run interference while we contacted Nazim, and that's when I stumbled upon Sasha. And then you came and found me, so...
Well, that's all. Just what next? It does not matter. What it matters is what we do now. The leader, you seem to be making decisions. What's the plan?
Unfortunately, our plan is the same as it was. It's just we're creating more, like I said, creating more opportunities for us in the future. We now have, if need be, valuable information about how Captain Dario has a stowaway and a fugitive aboard his ship. Or vice versa, we've gained even more of an ally with Admiral Arlani, who sent her somebody loyal to her here, and we're on that side. Nazim may be of little help or a lot of help, but he may be able to inform an entirely another country that there is something afoot in Serene. The path for us doesn't change. We've just caused everybody else to have more irons in the fire that we may be able to seize upon later.
Well, let's keep this fire burning and hopefully keep our lives. I look down to the Saoirse who I'm assuming is still holding the scroll.
No, I gave it to him.
Yeah, I've been using it as like a pointer, as a lecture. Like,
just hitting me against the head with it.
Just the wet
Learn.
newspaper or the rolled up newspaper. Donk donk. No. Yes, then if there's nothing else, I'll go back to the bunk as well so I can read this letter.
I'm gonna go read the survival guide and keep looking at the poisons.
Oh, yes.
Gotcha.
I have a present for you, Crosswire.
Oh.
And I hand him the survival
Aw.
guide and the ring. This ring will allow you to understand the words on these pages. The book is intended, in theory, to help us survive the infernal once we get there. That ring contains comprehend languages spell. You can use the charge once a day on it to use the comprehend languages spell.
Thank you. I appreciate it, and I'm assuming it like magically sets up to go on my finger, and I'm gonna join them walking back to the bunks. First, can I go back and I'm just gonna listen at the door of the at the Admiral and just see if I can hear anything of Sasha inside. It's like kind of like sidestep and just like pause there for a second.
Yeah, you hear talking between the two of them.
Okay, but like
It's muffled.
it isn't like any aggression or anything. Like
No.
it's chill. Okay.
No.
I join them.
I'm gonna play with Bunny. She's gonna come hang out while I'm reading.
Okay. Just give me a quick second.
The survival guide. What was it called again?
It's just the Infernal Survival Guide. I don't know that it had a name.
Inferno.
Inferno. Okay, god damn it. Inferno. Words hard.
The Inferno! Ah!
You would never know that I have a degree in how to speak out loud to people.
No, you really wouldn't.
I mean, you can speak out loud. I don't know about hearing other people speak out loud to you.
Yeah, it's for speaking, not comprehending. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I gotcha. Usually when I think radio jockey, I don't think. Yeah, you know what I'm about to say. Anyways,
It's always a
Three of you.
one-sided conversation.
yeah, I want to say, you listen to the sound of your own voice. Anyways, you three, relax, chill, do whatever you're doing with some downtime, and you guys can feel the thrum of the airship as it's starting to leave because things had finished up. They had taken on the new supplies, and you guys are cruising along the Pale Peaks, probably a few 100 feet off, and heading ever further to the Inferno.
I would like to read the scroll that Nazim, or like look at the scroll that Nazim sent with Sasha or Saoirse.
Yeah. So as you as you look at the scroll, you say it says this piece of parchment is magical. So this piece of parchment is magical. You just need to write it down, whatever you are saying, and it will be sent to me, and then it'll teleport, and I will receive it, and then I will write something down, and it will teleport to you.
For all intents and purposes, this is just a sending stone in the form of paper.
Written sending stone.
Written sending stone. Okay.
PayPal, pen pal.
Is everyone okay? Are we good, guys?
Dude.
I had a long day at work.
Just a
Started at-
mental
started at 5
capacity
a.m.
brain working check
5
really
a.m.
quick. Everyone's good?
I've inhaled a lot of bleach over the last couple days.
Oh, okay.
Bleach?
Cut back on that
Yeah,
next
been
week, bud.
Been cleaning.
Oh, me?
Oh, I
No,
thought you were
I've been
just
cleaning.
joking. No, he's been cleaning. We were talking about how clean his room is.
Yeah.
You
I
didn't
didn't know
notice
that.
it?
As you
I
say
saw the
that, though,
Japanese flag.
Yeah, but look,
Yeah,
you can
that-
see his floor. You
has-
haven't been able to see his floor before. This is not a joke.
The
No,
color
she's
of
not
his
wrong.
floor Wow.
Because
roasted.
there is it's not really a roast. It's just that at that angle, there's only so much of the floor that you can see, and it's like a tiny little square, right? Or like a Tetris piece. And it was boxes, so you just couldn't see it there. And now you can see. Look, more
Hey, Jay.
floor.
Jay,
What?
it looks the same to me.
Oh, where'd your hats
Thank you.
go?
They fell down.
Oh.
That's what,
I just noticed the hats were
I was
gone.
about to say something's different about
I was
your
like, it looks
background.
brighter.
yeah. The hats are like right.
Oh, they fell.
Sucks.
Quite unfortunate.
What are you doing,
I mean, to
Hamilton?
begin with, I didn't think your room looked messy previously. So
Thank you.
You're wrong.
Well, I thought it was a disgusting pigsty.
Yeah.
And you're
Like,
fired.
Chelsea's background.
Poop.
Anyway, got it.
The reason why you
Magical
only see my
sending-
shoulders
sending
upward,
parchment.
I'm just gonna say that. Just
Yeah, here's always like,
Yep.
this is what you got, guys.
hey, what's
Just-
up?
You guys can't see anything.
Echo. Is that Echo from Clone Wars?
What?
I don't know. Go ahead.
Oh, Echo Base. No.
Oh,
that's-
okay.
It is. It's from Star Wars.
Yeah, it's Star
just
Wars.
not
It's just not Echo.
Hoth. Yeah. All right. What are you nerds doing?
He's finished. We interrupted. He said, blah, blah. Are you doing anything else? Sorry, Jay.
Yeah, no, I was just I read what I read, and
Oh yeah, Nazim. That's what happened.
and I'm going to tuck it into my bag of holding.
Yeah, boobies.
Actually,
Each
I'm
one of you-
I'm going to put it in my side pouch. I'm not going to put it in the bag of holding. I want quick access to it. Sorry. Minor mechanical note.
Sure.
So, is this something that you said, or what are we doing until we get to the? Or
No,
did
I
you just
I
for
just
tonight?
wanted to know, like, the rest of the night, if you guys are
Okay.
doing anything.
Yeah, I'm just reading the guide, focusing on the
Yep.
poisons tonight.
Okay. I need each of you to roll me a d6.
Okay. Cool.
Got a 1.
I got a
You got
2.
1, 2.
Eins.
1, 1, 2.
How'd you know what I rolled? Because I said cool.
Yeah, you were nodding your head when he said 1, 2, or when he said 1. So I was like, did you also
Oh.
get a 1?
Look at you. You're
I
so
think
observant.
Devil's just a mind
Somebody took the
reader.
observant feat.
He didn't notice
I-
that your room was nice, but he notices that I'm nodding.
You
With
can't
people
tell
and
big
saying
changes,
things,
but
I can do that.
subtle,
Yeah,
subtle, like
Mhm.
ticks. Exactly.
So, 3 days have gone by, and not much has changed. Not much is going on. Nothing significant. You guys have not seen Sasha. If you
Oh.
ask Dario, he says that she is staying in the captain's quarters because he doesn't want anything to happen. Crake and Turok are definitely very withdrawn to themselves, to keep to themselves. They don't interact with the crew or anybody. And it's going to be. So
Don't do it.
when you left the port, it was about 14 days.
Oh
What?
shit! I what is it? I like set him up for that so
Yep.
hard, and I didn't even think about it. I was trying to be supportive to be like everyone's, talking over
Mhm.
falling over their tongue or whatever their words or whatever, and I said we're all in this together. To the High School Musical #1 fan over here.
Actually, I'm not that big of a fan. Like
Rob, check him out.
You have not mentioned it in a long
Rob,
time,
you're
and I'm
going in
very
timeout.
proud of you.
Rob, you're going in timeout.
Okay.
So I haven't done anything.
Chelsea, you're also going in timeout.
Okay.
God, both of you, stop.
I was like, okay, I have to evolve above this, man. Like
We have
I
a
have
very
to
serious
get into a
podcast
mode.
here.
I didn't say anything.
You guys are ruining
14
The-
days. 14 days.
14 days until you get to the Inferno. 4 days have passed, and on the you can come back out of
I know.
timeout. Chelsea.
I know. I didn't want
Okay.
to roll over my cat. Hammy's he's somewhere. Okay.
Yes,
Fancy
4 days
dodgeball.
have passed.
4.
You have a week till you get to the Inferno now.
Okay, so wait, it was 3 days later, and then you did like a little catch up of what's been going on, and then it's been 4 days again.
Sorry, this is the 4th day. This is the next day.
Total of 4 days. Gotcha.
Total of 4 days. Sorry, things got wishy-washy because I was like, oh, they're really far from the Inferno. I'm like, wait a second, they're on an airship.
We
So
in the air.
that's why I was like, I need to do math real quick.
Cool.
Today it is very, very cloudy and foggy, and
Druidcraft.
the
24 hours of weather. What's it gonna be?
just foggy.
Okay, it's just gonna be foggy.
Cloudy.
Don't worry about it. I just
Oh yeah,
think you know
there
one.
isn't a storm or anything. The air is very still. This song is giving me anxiety.
Out loud, I just go. It's just fog. Don't worry about it. It'll just be fog for a little bit.
The crew does look a little nervous and stuff. You guys are close to a mountain range, so there is that. You can probably see 20 feet in front of you. So there is, and you're still not sure how they pilot the ship. There isn't a pilot box. There isn't a helm.
Oh,
It's just the crystals in the middle.
I've never thought to ask that.
Yeah, me either, I guess.
Oh,
There is no mass. Are there the 2 masts with the crow's nests on them for the 2 Wyvern riders that you guys have? But there's no helm. There's only one room, and that is
Is
Dario's.
Dirk around? Is he
Yeah,
on the
Dirk's
deck?
around. Yeah, he's on the deck. He's him and
Oh, what's his name? His buddy who also has the other happy flower.
sorry, 77 and
Oh,
the
okay.
Inferno divers, as well as Dirk, are at the front of the ship, kind of just watching and stuff. And the divers look very I'm sorry, it's just 77. They look very anxious. She looks very anxious.
I'm
She
gonna
doesn't seem to like the fog.
go over to them and say, and like look at their faces. Be like, it's just fog. Don't worry about it. It's just gonna be like this for a little while. How does the ship navigate? Like
What?
there's no one like captaining it. Like there's no one steering. Like it's just, I haven't even thought about it
Like,
until now.
oh yeah. Yeah, that would be weird for you, wouldn't it?
Yeah, real weird. Yeah.
It's the crystals. They're
Oh,
sentient.
they're sentient.
Yeah.
Oh,
The ship's alive, baby.
cool. So
Mm-hmm.
it just knows where you want it to go. Is it like attuned to the captain, or is there some sort of orders that you give the crystals?
No, the artificers, they kind of communicate with it.
Oh, very cool. Very interesting.
Yeah, it's almost the crystals. The artificers say it's pure weave and like
Oh,
built into like sentient form. So the artificers kind of understand how to communicate with it. So
oh my God.
give it a general sense of location. I wouldn't say it's like fully sentient though, because then that sounds like it's slave labor and it's not.
Oh my God. Kyra would freak out right now. I have to tell her about this. I got to remember. I'm going to take out my journal and start journaling what he just told me about, like word for word. Like, it's alive, baby, and all that good stuff. Oh my
Yeah.
God. My friend's going to love this so much. I can't wait to tell her when I get home.
Yeah. So that's why we are super protective of it.
Yeah, as you should be.
Mhm.
then-
That's well, I guess it's refined, but that's spice right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
What?
I just stare off.
And what are you two doing? Crosswire, Rain?
I find Toro again.
Who?
Toro, my artificer friend, which I have been spending.
Oh,
my
Turo?
time
Yeah.
with.
Sorry. Yeah, he's in the middle of the ship. He seems to be bottling the lightning that has been harvested, and is kind of putting it in these crates.
So Toro, hope I'm not interrupting.
Oh, nah, you're okay, friend.
I was
And you see
possibly
him.
wondering.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that, didn't I? I made them. I did. Trust me, I did. I just forgot to give them to you. I was like, why am I doing this again? Okay. And so I was like, oh, I have 6 lightning bolts, 6 lightning crossbow bolts, and yeah. Anyways, you see him kind of reach into his satchel on his side and pull out 6 lightning um, crossbow bolts and hand them to you.
I will definitely use these wisely. Do you
Yeah,
have
no, that's
a part of the ship which is dedicated to your work, or are you just working where you can? As the head artificer on the ship.
I mostly have to make sure that the crystals up top are okay, but I, I like busy work, so and you kind of see him kind of turn and look at the crew that are gambling, and you see him scratch the back of his neck. It helps me stay distracted.
Yes, I think I understand what you mean.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, you wanted the shot too, didn't you?
yes.
Yeah, I've been working on that. How
I
many?
do apologize for tying you back into old habits, but I believe in our
No,
agreement
it's
it was the
fine.
shot
It's
as well.
fine. No, it's fine. How many did I say I was going to give you again?
100.
Are you lying? Roll a deception check.
Okay, I'm gonna say like 50.
No, if you say 100, roll a deception check.
Okay.
If you roll really good, this could be really good.
Okay, lucky dice. 14 plus. Wait, so what's the modifier for deception?
Well, he's going to insight check you too. So
What's my deception?
It's towards the top.
15.
salute. 15?
15 total.
Oops, that's the wrong dice. That's
I'm
a D12.
no, I'm addicted to gambling. Come
Fingers
on.
crossed, Jay. Fingers crossed. Crossed. We have our fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Both fingers. Get it. There we go.
You see him like scratch his chin, and he's like, 100? Did I double down or something a few times?
Yes, you were.
Okay.
We're quite
Alright,
adamant to
sure.
analyze me and.
I mean, I started working on it. Just provide me with 100 shells, and I'll get it for you.
Well, I do believe that we only have a certain amount of time here. I guess we did promise on the way
Do
back.
it in probably 2 days. I need more busy work. I'm almost done with these bottles. So there's, and he kind of looks back at the gambling going on, and he looks back at you. I think I kind of need it, man. So if you just give me those shells, I'll get it done real quick for you.
Do you have any attempts where I can buy these shells on the ship or purchase them elsewhere?
Oh, you don't have any for your gun on you?
Oh, I do have some. Yes, I have 77, but I guess you have to owe me the other 33.
23? Yeah, I can get you 23. Don't worry about that. We have it.
Yeah, 23. I do math well.
We have. Yeah, I can find you some ammunition. We don't like gunpowder on the boat, but I know the divers. They always hide some. I'll just have to get some. It's okay.
Well, I'll leave you be, friend, and I go off to find Rain, thinking like I just pulled off the greatest thing ever. I'm the best.
Rain, go away. What are you doing?
So Saoirse talked to Dirk, right? And figured out
That's
how
what
to
you call it. Sure.
Right.
There was words exchanged.
And now
Yeah.
they're just the three of them are awkwardly
They're just-
staring out in the distance silently.
Dirk is probably high as shit right now, just vibing, and 77s are just probably playing mind games. In their
Yeah,
head.
probably at one point. Sorry, just real quick, Jay. At one point, after just like 5-10 minutes of just awkward silence, Saoirse just druid craft the green flower and then just take a petal and then put the flower in her pocket.
And
And
you
then that's
see
it.
while you make it, like not even looking at you, Dirk just
Puts his hand.
grabs the petal.
Yeah, Saoirse like passes it off to him before she sees his hand reaching. Like again, all eye contact on the horizon. And that just happens.
Yeah, you're just staring at fog too. It's nothing like there's
Yeah,
nothing
20
even
feet.
out there.
20 feet visibility. And we're all just staring.
So who else was there? It was Dirk
77.
and 77.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other divers are below deck.
So sometime over the last couple days, I will have used that ring of comprehend languages. And I will have read this sign that we have been carrying around with us since the desert.
The desert sign.
That was
What is it, Double? Don't look at your notes. What is
that
it?
was 10
Exactly what it
episodes
is.
ago.
Damn it.
And I mean, I know what you're talking about. I've forgotten about it, but it says an infernal, the current flow south.
The current flow south. Can you tell? It's kind of metagamey.
Yes, whatever you're about to ask me is definitely metagaming.
I just meant, like, is there a capital on one of those words that shouldn't be a capital letter? That would stick out to him that he would see. Okay.
No. I mean, I can make up how infernal grammatically is, but no.
Cool.
And for
Infernal, all
listeners,
caps.
listening at home, for context with the sign is, check back episode 5, Excelsior.
While Saoirse would have been talking to Dirk, I would have gone with her and been talking to 77.
Okay.
And I would have asked, you seem ill at ease.
Well, you can't see what's in front of you, so yes, I definitely don't like fog.
Seems like abilities as fog would be of not as quite as much concern as I'm sensing right now.
Is your feet on the ground?
They're on solid ground, no.
And that solid ground is thousands of feet above other ground.
Well, that's the nice thing about the fog. I can't tell how far up we are.
I can. I do know how high we are.
Saoirse takes out her flower, takes off one of the other petals, and just like hands it towards 77.
Kind of looks down at you and is just staring at you.
If you want, it'll make you feel happy.
Happiness is not something I do.
Oh. Okay, well, just let me know if you ever want to do happiness.
No, I'm okay.
I'll take it.
You see Derek just kind of grab another petal as well.
As she like tries to put the flower back, and she's like, "Oh, it's gone." Okay, and then just like lets it go in the wind.
Yeah, just falls away. So yes, Rain, I am not a fan of fog. I'm not a fan of not seeing what's in front of us. And as she turns to look at you, Saoirse, something feels off.
I focus really hard to see if I feel anything that feels off.
No, you're pretty high. You're vibing pretty good.
Yeah, you're right. There is something's amiss. Raises her eyebrows.
Uh,
A mist.
Crosswire. Where
He's gone.
are you,
He's gone.
Rob?
Rob's gone. Before my mist joke. Before the mist joke.
Hey, yeah, I'm here. I'm still. Definitely
Crosswire.
eating dinner. Yes.
Yummy.
As you are coming up the stairs, okay, slip of the tongue, 77. There's somebody you know called 77. Crosswire, as you come up the stairs and see Rain, Saoirse, as well as Dirk, there is a screaming sound as plummeting directly in front of you is a dragonborn skewered by multiple javelins. As he hits the deck of the ship hard, there is a loud smack as swooping into your sight is this massive winged beast that is reptilian with a long head carrying these large javelins on its back. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh, I'm
hell
so ready for
yeah.
this. I'm so ready for this, guys.
Double knows that I do enjoy a nice falling creature in front of me.
Surprise drop. Oh, look at our little map.
Is initiative a... I rolled a d8 for initiative. Why did I do that?
Doofies. Holy shit, that thing is huge.
Yeah, it's a large creature.
Whoa. Is it a fiend?
Which one am I?
Do stuff.
Is it a fiend?
No.
Oh.
No. So the minis you're going to see do not represent what you will be fighting.
Patera folk.
Don't.
But we don't know
do
that. We don't
do
know that. We don't know
It's
that.
terrifying.
I mean, you guys can roll.
Hey! Woo! Yes!
Roll today.
Yes! Rob, I am so proud of you. Oh my god.
Very happy right now.
And the
so
DM
We
good.
got double believe as well.
We officially made our
We
DM
broke the DM.
cry.
Tears are streaming down his face.
Jesus.
Oh,
Did it,
that
guys?
was so
Just needed a break.
good.
Just needed to breathe.
Initiative.
Do I go in timeout again?
Shut your mouth. That's what you do. We're allowed to talk. None of you.
Okay,
Children.
so
Work with
so
children.
the Terra folk. But we don't know that.
You guys, everybody make an intelligence saving throw. The three of you.
There's no way that I know this. Whoa, my intelligence.
9.
Why is it so high?
You're a druid.
15? Got a
15?
natural 20.
No, I'm proficient in it. I think it's fairy.
No, druids are proficient in intelligence.
Oh, okay.
Saving throws.
Oh, okay. I have to do math. 13.
13. What was your final roll? Natural 20?
Yeah, I got
Total
natural
of-
20 minus 1 intelligence, so 19.
Nice. You actually know exactly what this is because they talked about it previously on the ship, that there were terrafolk in the Pale Peaks that lived there. Rain, you don't remember. Saoirse, you don't remember. And starting off the initiative is Mr. Terra. He is going to come straight down on this crew member and is going to make 3 attacks.
Boy.
As he is going to bite and claw twice. And that's a miss. As his bite lashes and the crew member dives out of the way, screaming, "What the f-?" And the claw misses. Cool. Definitely making the name real. As he misses all 3 attacks. And is now on the deck of the ship. After that, we have 77, who is going to take out her gun and shoot a flare. As in the sky above you,
Oh no.
you see a total of what looks like 80 different silhouettes in the fog as they are swarming around this ship.
What?
You heard me.
Everything is fine. Everything's great. Seems good.
I pee a little.
We're good.
And she's gonna go. 15.
Saoirse, you get a Robert inspiration point. They're worthless,
you.
but they mean something to me.
No, they're invaluable.
What did she say?
I pee a little.
And that's what got you.
Move on, double. Move on.
Move on.
Sorry.
It was very in Saoirse character. I'm like, okay, I expect.
And coming swooping down and attacking the
Oh!
pun master himself,
Come on, man.
as it is going to make 3 attacks, 2 with javelins and 1 with a bite.
What is this?
Bring
This
it.
is 4.
Bring it.
It's 12.
So pissed.
Bring it.
Finally, natural 20. You fuck.
Come on, 21 armor class. 21 armor class.
Yeah, it's a natural 20
Doesn't matter.
plus.
Oh, good.
It's a critical hit.
Is this another Terra folk?
Yes, they all seem to be terrafolk.
I will
Okay,
murder
okay.
it.
Sons of bitches. Make your DM cry.
We are living up to our name this
What?
episode.
It's been a session, y'all.
As you take 14 points of piercing damage from this piercing, as you feel the bones, the teeth of this giant beaked creature just starting to rip and shred your metal armor as it kind of lashes you about and then releases you, and it screeches in your face. I don't think you heard that.
Nope, it didn't catch. Just the beginning of it. Like it sounded like a pig about to squeal.
Okay, good. It was pretty loud, and it probably broke my mic. My throat hurts. After
Damn it.
that is the crew, as they are going to come to
Damn,
your
guys, we
aid.
rolled low.
Yeah, you guys did.
What did 77 do?
Shot of flare.
Yeah, she casted a spell as well.
Oh, I should probably think about what I'm going to do.
As the crew starts to help you guys and come in, and they pull out these long black batons that seem to be a part of their uniform and start bashing away on these things. And you can see that there's electrical discharge coming off of them. After the crew, Crossfire, you are up.
I want to so like the dragonborn that fell in front of me. I want to grab one of the javelins that are in his body, rip it out, and just spike it right into the face of this what's it called again?
Terrafolk.
Terrafolk.
Yeah, roll to hit.
What am I rolling? Do I just because I don't have this as an actual weapon?
It's a javelin, so it's a d20 and your strength and proficiency.
It was okay, so that's 11.
11? Yeah, as you try and pierce it in the face, it moves to the side and grabs and shatters the javelin.
Okay, I want to use my second action because I got 2 now, and just take champion up and be like, "Hasta la vista, baby," and just fire. I'm gonna roll the hit.
You have disadvantage.
Damn it!
You're in
Yeah, I was gonna say
melee.
ranged and melee.
No, wait. I have the gunner feet. Gunner feet.
You have the gunner feet,
Wait,
then no, you're
the
fine.
gunner feet. Ha!
Nice.
Boom. Also, don't have to reload.
As the DM, I'm making you roll with disadvantage.
I rolled an 8, so that's 14. Do I have to roll again, or I? Because
No,
I
you're
think I
fine.
did say there.
No, it does. It doesn't seem to be wearing. It seems to be wearing like just leathers and stuff. As you shoot it in the chest, roll your damage.
9. And I'm gonna use the my bonus action and fire the second one as well. So 19 total damage.
As you destroy this thing from the multiple hits from the lightning batons as well as those 2 gunshots, you blow it off the side of the ship as it goes screeching and cartwheeling off. What else would you like to do?
Just and my turn. Just kind of like raise champion and be like shot, and then there, just pose up.
I wish I could do Matthew Mercer's voice, or else I'd say something right now that he does not like to say. After Crossfire's turn. Yep, there we go. Saoirse, you are up.
Shit. Okay. Ha! I am the goddess of thunder! I'm gonna
Oh,
cast
yeah.
Call Lightning.
I'm assuming you cast Call Lightning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast Call Lightning.
Okay.
Let me get that. There is not a storm happening. Correct?
Correct.
Okay.
With your Druidcraft, you would know that.
Right. Okay.
Sorry, that sounded passive aggressive.
No, it didn't.
Okay, good.
It didn't. No. Let's say here. Are there. Okay, so this one guy that's the only person
I'll
that's
let you shoot it off in the sky and hit some.
I was gonna say, so I don't want to hit this guy because there's a bunch of my allies around him, and this
Yeah, and he also
has
might
a
hit the ship.
5-foot radius. So let's not do that. Yeah. Can I see any in the sky that are?
Oh yeah, you
like,
can definitely
60
see
feet.
silhouettes in the sky.
Oh.
So what I'm going to do with this is you're going to pick a point.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to roll a d6 to see how many you hit.
Oh, okay. That's what I was gonna ask. I was like, can I hit multiple people with this?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'll see if there's like a group that's closer to our ship more than
Well,
the
they're
rest
all
of
around
them.
the ship. They're
Okay.
all descending down.
Okay, so just ones that are closer to me then. And then
Actually, I'll let you roll the d6.
I was about to say, can I roll it? Yeah. Ha!
Come on, 1.
6.
Fuck. So I need to make 6 saving throws. Dex of what?
17.
Only one passed.
Okay. Cool.
Roll your damage.
Oh, right. I have to do that. D10s. Hell yeah.
Is it 2d10 or 3d10?
It's 3d10.
Oh boy.
Hold on. I gotta move that. Oh, that's a 9, not a 6. That's 11. 14.
14 points of damage.
14 points of lightning damage.
So as this storm suddenly appears around you guys, this bolt of lightning comes and crashes into this group, this little squad descending down as they all get vaporized by this. And 6 more are down. I'm sorry, 5. 1 is alive. Coming down and going to do 2 attacks on you, Rain, and 1 attack on you, Saoirse. Bites,
Mhm.
claw,
Enemy
claw.
has entered the battlefield.
Oh, that's a yeah, that's a 6 to hit you, Rain.
Yeah, that misses.
That's an actual 20 to hit you, Rain. What was that? Was it?
Yep.
Oh, beeps. 14 points of damage as it
Okay.
just shreds through your chest arm. Saoirse, you just get sprayed by Rain. And then the last hit on you, Saoirse.
Saoirse's just like still freaking out, like
Natural
"Yeah!"
20! As it's
God
going to
damn
come
it.
and bite you.
The blood is spraying on her. She's just like, "Ah!"
16 points of damage to you, Saoirse.
Okay, hold on.
Okay. If I must.
Yep, you must. 16, so 10.
Yep, just a 10.
I'm good.
Okay.
Still concentrating. 15 points
Oh,
damage.
I know what song I want to play. I'm just going to play it on repeat. After that one came down, we have another one descending down behind you guys and is going to attempt to hit Saoirse once and Dirk twice.
Not Dirk.
Saoirse, that's going to... I don't think it's going to hit, actually. 11 is not going to hit. I thought it was a
No.
13.
Miss.
And then Dirk, it's also 11. And that's an actual 1 as it's just flailing about. It seems to be these creatures are a little bit too large
Really
and
embarrassing.
feel very cumbersome as they descend down.
I'm super
After-
tiny, so you know.
And there's also that. After that pair of folk, we have Dirk, who you see pull out this handle, and erupting from it is this blade of flame.
Yeah, Dirk.
As he hits once, and he hits twice. As he's going to hit the one that crit you guys. Is completely ignoring. Hey man, that's not cool, bro. As he does. He eviscerates it, and it is engulfed, inflamed.
Saoirse is loving this.
Man, this is a trippy high. And after his turn, back to the start of the initiative.
Can I interject and say that my 4 hasn't gone yet?
Rain, you are up at the bottom of the initiative. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
didn't
You rolled
Different
so
this time?
low, you just don't get to go.
Yeah, that grate that is standing there.
That's it's not the grate. It's the stairs leading down.
Okay, those
Below
are
deck.
stairs. Okay, got it. So I can't stand on those. Rain is gonna kind of put his hands together, and then like over the holy symbol that's on his armor, and you see it start glowing, and his eyes do that like silvery thing that he usually sees, and you hear him muttering something in Elvish, and then he pulls his hand apart, and as he does, a bunch of swirls of light come out and start surrounding him in a 15-foot radius as he casts Spirit Guardians.
Nice.
Yeah.
Do I have to make saves when it first appear or at the start of
Yep.
the turn?
When you cast the spell, you designate any number of creatures you can see to be unaffected by it. So all my allies.
The forever argument about spirit guardians.
Yeah. And
Did we
affected
have
creatures.
this argument with Eli last time too?
It's
Yeah.
when they enter it for the first time or at the start and at the
Yeah.
start of their turn. So when you create the spell, are they entering into it for the first time?
Yeah, fuck
Up
it.
to the DM's description.
One
That's what you said
passes
last
and one
time.
fails.
One passes and one fails. So that's going to be 3d8, 12 points of radiant damage.
12 points of radiant damage. as this one is shredded by the spectral light that is enveloping you and your group. This other one is looking hurt. After your turn, Rain, another one is going to come descending down.
Wait, can I retcon that a little bit?
If you're going to do
Okay.
something.
Yeah, for my bonus action, I'm also going to use my channel divinity.
It's an action.
Is it?
Yeah. I know it says no action, but then it says as an action.
Never mind. This isn't a channel divinity thing. This is just something like it's an ability that I have.
Oh, cool.
Twilight.
Yep, Twilight Domain. I'm gonna cast Steps of Night.
Okay.
So you see Rain, he casts all these spirit gardens are flying around, and then you see him start to levitate because Steps of Night gives me flying speed equal to my walking speed for 1 minute. This might actually be done because are we flying at a speed where this is going to hinder me?
No. You guys are going very slow. You guys are in fog.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. We're in
Okay.
fog. What do your spirit guardians look like?
They basically, you see like the eye of the symbol.
Mhm.
Is the only thing that's there. Otherwise, it's literally motes of stars that are just kind of.
Cool.
It almost looks like what are the
Like a
observium?
galaxy?
Yeah, like a galaxy is just kind of
Nebula?
like nebula is kind of
Cool.
like hovering around
fucking
Rain.
Cool.
Like purpley and
Yeah, purples and silvers.
hell yeah.
Rain, as you finish casting, Ella transforms into her natural form and is starting to make this elliptical pattern around you.
Okay.
After Rain, this guy is going to come in right here.
Jesus.
It's kind of blocking the camera. And is going to attempt to grapple these two. One of them is grappled as he is flying above them, and the other one is not, as he comes and pulls this crew off and drops him off the map. You just hear screaming and draconic as it flies away.
Oh no.
77 is up.
Did he get to make an opportunity attack, the other guy?
No, they have a flyby.
Oh, they fly by. What dicks.
77 is up. She is going to start casting a spell. And coming from the below deck, you see this glowing light that is almost streamlining to her. There's these pulses that are just going towards her as she's starting to cast. That they just seem to be, so far, they just seem just to be standard crew. The other Night Sisters have not come out, and Turok and Crake are nowhere to be seen. Sasha and Dario are also not. After that, crew.
Double. Can we start naming these NPCs? Because as soon as they have names, their death will be more devastating to us. So I suggest Bobby, Caitlin.
Don't name my NPCs. How dare you? Man, I really wish I understood how my brain worked sometime. Descending down again, entering into the Spirit Guardians, and failing. Please roll your damage.
I was like, right. Sorry. Yeah.
I'm a cleric. Yes, yeah.
Oh, that's me.
13.
13. Oh, 13 points of damage? Jeez Louise.
Yep, 13 points of radiant.
3d8,
man.
Coming down and
Wait, what?
going to take a bite on all, or coming to attack all three of you. 2 javelins, one on Dirk and the other one on Rain, and 1 bite attack on Saoirse. Dirk gets crit. Jeez Louise, crit master. It's 4 natural 20s tonight. 1 attack on you, Rain. That is a 13 to hit.
Misses.
Okay. And then last but not least, Saoirse. That's not going to hit. It's less than 10.
Okay. Yes.
As it is staying down there, it is scared of this light and does not quite understand what is going on. Crosswire.
Okay. So the one at the front, like how far is across the ship? I'm the one behind the stairs, correct?
You are this.
Gotcha. So Can I make it to that side?
You got to be a little bit more specific.
Okay, I'm pointing with my mouse. Okay, can I make it behind the red one or like beside the red one? I'm like hovering my mouse over it, but like I don't know.
Like
I'm
obviously
trying.
this one. I'm pointing at
Yeah,
this
I'm
one.
pointing
You
Don't
want to go
at it.
here?
I want to go. Yeah, I want to go basically like beside the ones at the front.
Okay.
But like to the railing,
10, 15, 20.
Like here?
right there.
Okay. Yeah, you can definitely get there.
Okay, I want to take champion and I want to just fire the axe shot into the body.
That's not his name.
Companion. I keep calling him champion. Companion. My champion. I want to
That's not
fire
my
the
name.
axe
That's not my name. What?
right into the chest of the
Thank you, Rain.
terror folk. I rolled a 1, so I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
No, that's a crit fail.
I have a second attack. I will do that again.
And for the listeners, I don't do anything on crit fails.
Yeah, I was curious about that.
That's a 19 to hit. Does it hit?
19. Yes, that hits.
What part does it hit? Like I want to aim for like the wing if I can even.
I'm not gonna. Targeted shots aren't gonna be a thing, but you hit it.
Gotcha. I want to use my bonus action and reel the chain of the chain shot in for listeners. Like basically, companion can fire an axe blade with the chain connected to it, which it could reel in enemies. So I want to take it, and as I click the trigger again to reel it in, move my body so I attempt to throw it off. Can I do that in a bonus action, or do I need to?
I will roll
take
your damage.
Yeah, I will do that. Yeah, is 11 damage.
Yeah, we're gonna have a strength contest, so please make an athletics check.
Oh, oh, I hovered on 14. It's a 10. I didn't know a 4. I got +6 athletics.
10. Well, that's better than he rolled. So you do the classic vine. This bitch empty. Yeet and throw him over here. Do you detach the axe from his chest?
Yes.
Okay, so you would be going with it.
Yeah, yes, I do that. And
Let's see. Makes a little save to see if it catches itself. It does not catch itself as it's trying to fly. And you just hear screeching as it is now gone.
okay, and that's it. That's the end of my turn.
Quick second. Rearranging this combat order because I did it like a dummy. Just made it super difficult for myself. Combat order. Saoirse, you are up.
I'm gonna continue with the call lightning up in the air and do that same group.
Okay. Well, there's only one left in that group.
So
you can pick another group. There's
yeah.
Okay.
Dozens
to choose from.
Oh, I didn't know they all. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Oh,
then
you can target. You're fighting. You guys are all fighting 80 Terrafolk right now.
No, I know that. I didn't know that those other groups.
Oh, no,
they all died.
Vaporized 5
Yeah.
of them, and one of them descended and got yeeted off by Rob.
Why am I rolling?
You roll a d6 to tell me how many you're hitting.
Right. I know. I rolled a d20. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
4.
4? You're gonna hit 4 of them. Nice.
Sweet. Dexterity 17.
No. One. No, they all fail. Stupid ass Terrafolk and their shitty stats.
Cool. Okay, so that would be.
They compensate with numbers.
Yes, that is what I'm doing.
That is very true. Oh, that's a little 1 on that one. Low roll, guys. Low roll. 9. Ugh.
9 points of damage.
Yeah, on 3d10. 9 points of
Those are 4
damage.
of them.
As a bonus action, my lights around me get really intense, and you kind of see like a wave of them. You know when you're in the dark and you take a picture of something and you have like lightning bugs that are going and you can see the trail of light?
Mhm.
It's kind of like that, except a little thinner, like a little more transparent, and it's going to rain. And I'll do bomb. It's my bomb of the summer. So I will give you. It's 66 now.
Damn.
Yeah. 3, 7, 8,
How many times can you do that?
10, 15. I can do that 6 times now. It's with my level. Yeah. It's
How
crazy.
much was that? Sorry.
So no, that's okay. So it's let me double check again. Just because we're boop, 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 boop. 3, 7, 8, 10, 15 points of healing plus 6 temporary hit points.
Nice. Anything else you like to do?
Hope I'm using this right. I don't know if I think that's
Oh.
what this means. That will be my turn because that guy is still on me. So I'm not going to move.
Is yours in
Can I?
Xanathar's, right?
What?
Your
Circle of Dreams? Yeah, I think so. So it just bottom of the summer court. It says at second level you become imbued with the blessings of the summer court. You are a font of energy that offers. Okay, blah blah. You have a pool of Fey energy represented by a number of D6s equal to your druid level. As a bonus action, you can choose one creature you can see within 120 feet of you and spend a number of those dice equal to half your druid level or less. Roll the spent dice and add them together. The target remains a number of hit points equal to the total. The target also gains 1 temporary hit point per die spent.
So you have 6 dice total. It's a pool.
Right, and I can use that 6 times. So when in the beginning I was just doing 1d6.
Yeah, because that's all you had.
No, I had we were at third level, so I had 3. So I was only doing 1 at a time, and then when I read it again, it made me feel like it was 6 per time. So it's only a d6 once, like 1d6, and I can use that 1 6 times.
So you can use half your druid level.
Then why do I have 6? Why do I have 6?
Because you have 6 total, so you can basically do it twice.
They're like the superiority
Maximized.
die. You only have so many dice you can add. So you have 6 total dice you can use, but you can only use 3 at any given time. And
3
you only can
maximized.
yeah.
I don't understand.
So you have 6 dice.
Uh-huh.
The most you can roll is 3. Because you
At one time.
At
At
one
one
time.
Oh, I see.
6
Okay.
charges. You can
Let me
use
roll that
3 of them
again.
at once. Yeah.
Let me roll that again. So in these charges,
So yeah.
wait.
I think of
So
them
I
like
have- I have
charges. You
6
have
charges,
6 charges.
and so I can do right now. If I'm rolling 6. I'm rolling 3d6. Do I expend 3 charges?
Yes.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Think about it as charges more than like dice.
Oh, that was good. Okay, so 10 HP and 3 temporary hit points.
You can do this as many times, or maximum 6 times, basically, because you can roll half your level or less if you want. So you can just use your bonus action to do it once, to use one charge.
I'm really confused, so I'm just gonna stick with what we got, and I'll try and figure it out later.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna call it after the end of this round.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Going to do the tried and true method of grappling a guy and eating him off. He grapples one of them. Oh, wow. He only grapples one of them. You hear screaming in Draconic as another crew member is gone. After that, we have Dirk, who is going to...
Get him, Dark.
Yeah, he's just going to attack the guy in front of him. He misses. And he misses.
Aw.
Oh, fuck. Man, I should have stopped eating those petals, man. After have
Love
another
Dirk so
one,
much. I love him.
he's gonna come and try and do the same thing. Oh wow, barely passed. As this Terrafolk is not as lucky and flies away, unable to grab either of the crew members as they fight him off. Rain, it's your turn. That is the end, and we're almost done with this combat round.
You notice one of the motes kind of gets brighter and bigger than the rest of them and kind of starts doing an orbit around him for a second. It kind of looks like a comet that would do bludgeoning damage as I cast Spiritual Weapon.
Cool.
And I'm gonna.
It's right
just
here for you.
Thank you.
Just gonna put it right here for now.
And I'm going to just immediately send this comet over to strike out at the Terrafolk that is currently next to me. 8.
Yeah, dodges to the side as this comet comes whizzing by and does a loop and comes back around. Roll again as Ella is helping you.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, Ella.
So Jinx, we just both oohed at the same time.
Right. 18.
18 hits.
1d8 plus 3. 9 points of radiant damage.
As you destroy this thing, as it comes searing through it with the force damage, puncturing a hole through its chest, and comes tumbling off the side of the ship. And in your head, you hear, oh, nice, we got that.
Rain just kind of smirks. And then he's just going to kind of hover about 10 feet off the deck. You're going to see him pull a Magneto move and just kind of like...
He ascended.
I ascend up 10 feet, yeah.
So we have 2 gods and a dude with a gun. Cool. Hey, man, it's all you need sometimes. Just a dude with a gun.
Sometimes it's easier.
Yeah. I mean, look at the Doomslayer.
Yeah.
You got your Goddess of Thunder. That's all you need, guys. I know what you're talking about.
So far, you guys have killed 10 of the Terrafolk.
The one that I yeeted off, that one's not dead, right? Or is it?
It is dead. It is
Oh,
gone.
sweet, nice.
Yep. So, thank you all for listening. We are going to continue this episode next week. Robert, would you like to do your closing ceremony?
Yes, I would. I would like to sing a song from the High School Musical soundtrack.
I will.
Bye, guys. I gotta go.
Okay,
I
gotta
will
go.
See you next week.
ban you.
Bye.
Bye.
Good week, everyone. Come back next week to see what crazy adventures come into next, and check us out on social media for behind-the-scenes content, including that we see. We will be posting pictures of our brand new battle map. So check it out, everyone. It's gonna be dope.